Let's go through a few of these together, and then I'm gonna give it to you guys and just let you turn you loose and let you do it on your own. So first of all, I want to make sure you all know how to pronounce all the words that describe the movement of the animals. So looking at this first word, first of all, raise your hand if you can see that. Can you all see the word? Is it big enough for you to see it? Okay, give me a thumbs up if you can see all the words. Okay, chastity. Chastity. Come on, sit up, wake up. Day's almost over.
Okay.
Come on, Anari, sit up. We're almost done. Okay, so, can anyone raise their hand and tell me what this word is? Jeffrey?
Rabbit.
No, not rabbit.
What?
Brian? Raise your hand if you can't see. Okay, I'm moving in a little bit on it. Is that a little better?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what about this word? MJ?
Butterfly.
No, that's not butterfly.
Fly.
Shh, don't blurt out. This word, Aubrey? This word, Cariel? And this word, Jamie?
Run.
What are you doing? Why are you blurting out like that?
Jump.
Okay, so guys, all that you need to do when I give this to you, you're going to match the animal to how it moves. So let's do a couple of them together. So we have, I guess that's a rabbit. That's a big rabbit. Okay, what about the rabbit? Can anyone tell me how the rabbit moves? Side. They jump. Yeah, so you're just going to draw a line from the rabbit all the way down to the word jump. What about the butterfly? Jeremiah? The butterflies fly, so we're just going to draw a line to the butterfly. So, okay, so I'm just doing 2 of these, and I'm going to have you all do the rest, but let's move forward. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so guys, the other part of this lesson, listen carefully. We don't have a lot of time to do this. Okay, come on guys, focus. I'm waiting. So the other part of this lesson, you're going to draw a line from the animal to what it eats. So you're going to draw a line from the animal to what it eats. So let's do a couple of these together. Okay, what about the monkey? Can anyone tell me what the monkey eats? Amara? The banana. So we're just going to simply draw a line all the way down. What about, this one might be tricky for some of you, the giraffe. The giraffe. Willow. That's more like leaves and things, but you're right. Giraffes eat like leaves and things. That's why their necks are so tall, so they can get the leaves off the top. And let's look at the last one. Okay, I need you at level 0. Level 0. Caleb, stop. Hurry up. Okay, so what about the frog? What do you think the frog eats, Taylor? The bug. Yeah, they eat insects. So we just draw a line from the frog over to the bug. So raise your hand if you know what we're doing. If you understand, give me a thumbs up if you understand what you're supposed to do. Thumbs up. Kanoa, put your feet on the floor. Do you understand what we're doing, Kanoa? Give me a thumbs up if you understand what we're doing. Do you understand what we're doing, Anari? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to give each of you one of these. Make sure you put your name on each and every sheet. Each and every sheet, write your name. And as soon as you get it, you can go on and get started. You're welcome. If you need more pencils, raise your hand. Let me know if you don't have enough pencils. I'll work with you. No, I'll help you.
It's going to work with me. Yes,
Carter, turn around. Turn around.
let's help my best friend. Look how.
Well, get started. As soon as you get it, when you get started. Gotta explain it. Look up there. Jesse, come on, sit up. Wait, the day is almost over. We're going Okay, so I am looking for students to go to the treasure box. That means you're completing your science at level 0. So that's what I'm looking for right now. That means you're completing your science at level 0. Yes. Are we at level 0 at your table, Leia? We're not doing, this is independent work, so we're not talking to our neighbor. Okay. So what is that picture? Okay, so how does it go? Does it run, fly, swim, crawl? Okay, so we're doing what about the cat? Does it run, fly, swim, crawl? Run. Yes, it runs. What about the butterfly? Does it fly, swim, or crawl? Yes. Or what about the shark? Does it swim or crawl? Yes. And the last one, bug. What's that called? MJ, you're done? You can draw quietly on the back of your eye while everyone catches up. Draw quietly on the back when you're done until everyone catches up. Okay, what about this bird right here? How does the bird move? Does he run or fly? Okay, so draw a line to fly. How does a dog move? Does it run, squirm, crawl, or jump? The dogs were so run. How does a snake move? Does it swim, crawl, or jump? Yeah, draw a line to that one. How does a fish move? Does it swim or jump? Okay, so draw a line to swim. And how does a kangaroo move? It jumps, right? And you can try to do the other two on your own. So does a cat run, swim, or crawl? So run. Some of these are tricky because some of these animals do more than one thing. You know? Okay, you can draw quietly on the back when you're done. You can draw quietly on the back when you're done. If you're stuck on any, raise your hand. Let me know. And when you're done, give me a thumbs up.
Miss Brown, I'm
Okay, voices off. Voices off.
Unlock your magic in style. New Magic Pixie Pixie Springs. I'm Captain Adair.
Every animal has its favorite dish.
Listen.
Some love plants, others prefer meat, and some even eat bugs. What's your favorite food? Would you like to visit the animal cafe? What animals love meat? Rabbits love munching on crunchy cherries and fresh lettuce. Cows graze all day on sweet green grass and hay. Horses enjoy eating oats, hay, and juicy apples. Dogs enjoy eating bones, meat, and special dog food. Cats like to eat fish, chicken, and milk. Pigs eat corn fruits and tasty roots. Sheep prefer grass and soft clovers in the fields. Goats nibble on leaves, shrubs, and just about anything. Elephants eat huge amounts of bananas, sugarcane, and grasses. Giraffes stretch their long necks to eat leaves from tall trees, such as acacia. Zebras munch on grasses in the open savanna. Kangaroos eat grasses, shrubs, and roots in the mud. Deer eat leaves, twigs, and fruits they find in the forest. Pandas adore cherries, shoots, and leaves. Koalas snack on eucalyptus leaves they grow in trees. Tigers are carnivores that hunt for fresh meat such as deer and wild boar. Lions eat antelope, zebras, and other prey they hunt. Bears have a mixed diet of fish, berries, and honey. Wolves hunt deer, rabbits, and other small animals for food. Porcupines eat bark, twigs, and leaves. Flying animals. Parrots love seeds, nuts, and colorful fruits. Owls eat mice, insects, and small birds. Eagles hunt fish, rabbits, and other small animals. Penguins eat fish, krill, and squid from icy water. Ducks love grains, plants, and tiny bugs from the water. Hummingbirds drink sweet nectar from flowers. Flamingos eat tiny shrimp and algae that make them pink. Crows eat fruits, seeds, and sometimes even leftovers. Woodpeckers second to remark to eat insects. Seagulls eat fish and scraps they find near the shore. Sea creatures. Dolphins eat small fish, squid, and shrimp. Whales eat krill, plankton, and sometimes small fish. Sharks eat fish, seals, and other marine animals. Seahorses eat tiny shrimp and plankton in the water. Jellyfish feed on small fish and plankton. Octopuses enjoy crabs, clams, and other shellfish. Turtles eat seaweed and small fish. Starfish feed on mussels and oysters. Crabs eat dead fish and algae they find on the ocean floor. Clownfish eat tiny plankton and algae near coral reefs. Creepy crawlers. Ants love sugary food and crumbs left behind by
We already know about that, right?
Ants drink nectar
That's
from
like
flowers
little
to
crumbs
make
we
sweet
don't
honey.
just leave around.
Butterflies spit nectar, and sometimes feed on rocks. Spiders catch and flies in other ladybugs, which are tiny bugs found on plants. Grasshoppers eat leaves, flowers, and crops. Snails eat some seeds, fruit, and vegetables. Earthworms feed on dead seeds and organic material. Centipedes eat small insects, spiders, and worms. Cockroaches eat almost
Okay, voices off. Quiet. So let's see what you guys came up with. Let's go over the worksheet and get it finished up.
Miss Brown,
So let's see what you guys came up with. Let's go all the way back to the first sheet. Let's go over this together. So let's finish this up. So let's start. Maybe we should start at the bottom. How does a bug move? How does a bug move? Jeffrey? Be quiet, Chastity. Shh. They crawl. Yep. So we should draw a line over to crawl for the bug. What about the shark? How does the shark move, Jalen? Yeah. So let's draw a line to swim. And then the only one left is run. So that's how a cat usually moves. Now, mind you, some animals have more than one movement. Of course, cats run, but they also jump. You know, they move in different types of ways. Let's go to the next sheet. So that's what you should have had for that first sheet. So let's go to the next one. How does the bird move? What should I draw that to? The bird. Which movement should I draw the bird to? Carter? Yeah, birds fly. So let's draw a line connecting the bird with the word fly. What about a dog? How does a dog move? Willow? Yeah, let's run for the dog. What about a snake? What about the snake, Jeffrey? Is your name Jeffrey? Stop blurting out. Does the snake swim or crawl?
Crawl.
Right. So let's draw a line to crawl. What about a fish? How does a fish move? Kaylee?
Swim.
Yep, fish swim. How does a kangaroo move? MJ? Yep, I need you to put that chair down because I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. So that's what we should have for that sheet. That's what we should have. Now let's go to the next one. Now we're talking about what these different animals eat. We already did the monkey and the giraffe. What do birds eat? What do birds eat, Aubrey? What do birds eat? I didn't hear you. We have a carrot, we have a worm. Which one does the bird eat? Yep. And the only one left is a carrot. Of course, we know that's what rabbits eat. So that's what we should have. Let me move this up a little bit. And let's move on to the last sheet about what animals eat. Draw a line from each animal to what it eats. We already know that the frog eats insects. What does the squirrel eat? Stop talking now. Saya? I didn't hear you. Yeah, right up to acorn. Yeah, type of nut. They eat acorns. Yep. What about cows? What do cows eat? What do cows eat? Cario? Grass. Yeah. And the penguin, the only thing left is the fish, so penguins eat fish. So that's how that sheet should look. Make sure you have it all. Yeah, that was easy.
Easy peasy.
Okay, so guys, gonna clean up in about 5 more minutes. Sit down, Bailey. Should not be up walking around. Okay, so flip your sheet over to the back. If you want to draw for a minute, because we have to clean up in about 5 more minutes. You want to draw for a little bit, you can do that.
I don't want to draw.
Yes.
I put blue